Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Great to have you guys back at TIFF. And right off the bat, how important is it to you guys to have a movie premiere here?
It's huge. It's one of the biggest film festivals in the world, and they are so welcoming and supportive, and we've been quite a few times now.
Yes.
And I like that so much about the festival and the programmers, and they come out to Vancouver and they always keep in touch, and you really feel like that it's more than just, oh, you're showing your film there. It's that you're invited back because they like having you and they like what you do, and that feels good.
It does feel really personal in a way. Maybe because we've been here so many times for really small things too, but it makes it feel like the film is that much more important.
And also the audiences love film. Like the people who are coming to see the movies here,
they're coming to see the movies.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's great bumping into people who are like, oh, I already have my tickets for your show. I mean, that feels good. That's fun.
And you can't get any want more than that. That's for sure. Yeah. Well, this one's a lot of fun. And, Brad, first off the bat, being known now around town as Asshole Dave.
Yeah.
I don't know. How you feeling about that?
But I'll just take being known around town. But, But I know I'm not Asshole Dave, so it's,
Yeah.
But it's just...
Because you're definitely not Asshole Brad.
No.
I
have my
moments.
Not
Asshole Brad, is he?
Well, he can be on occasion, but there are very short periods of asshole Brad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess all of us can be asshole whoever, right?
Exactly. Yeah. That's where the Asshole Dave song comes in so handy. You can put in anyone's name that's being an asshole to you, and you can sing it along.
You know that it's going to be a big hit when people see this because they are going to put in their own boss's names. No question. Yeah. You got
a parent or an uncle or whoever.
It's true.
Yeah.
It fits so many people. We all know.
We all know.
Yes.
No.
But seriously though, you must have had such fun making this movie, I would think.
It was a really tight schedule, so we weren't sitting around and yakking it up and whoa, this is going to be really funny. It was very, we in a short period of time we were shooting on film, so it would look that much more beautiful. And we did have a lot of fun, and there's a lot of days that we're driving around in a car with the windows shut, and it was 30 degrees outside.
It was one of I had said to somebody after we finished shooting that the experience as a whole wasn't always fun, but every time the camera was rolling, it was fun. Right? Like doing the work was always fun.
Yeah.
It was really, and it was a nice set that way. It was a nice group of people that way that you could feel that from everybody. Once that camera was rolling, everybody wanted what we were doing to be great.
And you were shooting in your apartment though too, right? So that makes it a little stressful.
A little stressful. That was tough, but I mean it just fits so well with Carol's character, the color scheme and everything, and it just worked. It was perfect. And, the architecture of the building, and that's why we live there, is because we like it so much. So why not shoot a film in there?
It was great. It was
not
perfect.
highly recommended to shoot a film in your apartment if you don't own it.
Yeah, just saying. Just putting it out there.
Yeah.
So why does it work so well with you two?
I think we've just been doing it a long time, and it worked so well the first time. Like it really did, right from when we did Black Codes, which was the first play I ever did with these guys. That was fun, and it just worked. I mean,
we can trust each other, like if anything happens, or you need a little something more from each other. Like as actors, we know that we can ask or we can give. It's just fully give and take, and I think that ease, knowing that you can be completely honest and you can just let it all hang out, not be embarrassed, like singing or doing anything, walking down the street, you just know that you can give it your all, and nobody's judging you, and we're not trying to impress each other.
Yeah, that's a big part of it.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, he's someone that I've always had pictures on my wall of, so I really want to impress him.
Yeah.
Like, no, I know that I can fully put myself in there.
And you guys know each other so well.
We know each other, and we've been through times on stage where we've forgotten lines and had to scramble to get back to places, and lots of those where okay, I'm safe here. We're going to get through this. and you don't never really dwell on anything.
Yeah, exactly. So do you think, like, I found this really interesting because, here you have this character, Carol, who writes these songs. You guys write these songs, and you can basically say anything you want in it. Like, yes, you're an asshole boss, you're blah, 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 blah. You can say the worst things you want in a song. But, and I guess it makes it okay. Like, but you couldn't pick up the phone and go to your boss, I hate you, and, F you, and da-da-da-da. So it's interesting, don't you think? Like, that it makes it okay to do it in an artistic way?
Totally. And I think there's a lot of people who have a lot of things to say about the world that say it through their art, but if you sat down and had a conversation with them and you're a stranger, you're maybe not going to hear it. Right?
Or they might not be able to express it in any other way, and then you hear it in a specific artistic type of way, like, or you see a painting, and then it speaks to you, but if you talk to them, maybe they wouldn't be able to explain, what it's about or how they feel or anything, but that picture just says it all, and that's how Carol's music is.
And I think when Dave hears it, when he hears the song, he doesn't hear a person phoning him and saying, hey, you're an asshole. He hears somebody expressing through art, and it makes him listen to it, and then it makes him question, why does this person perceive me this way? Because it's not somebody attacking him, it's someone singing a song about their experience, and it really makes him go, okay, I didn't think I was this. What caused me? And then there's reflection, and then the journey begins because of that reflection.
And I guess it's a good cathartic process too, I would think.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Get it out.
I mean, it always is. It's sometimes, the different stuff that I've got to play with Chris, it can be very cathartic. Whether it's you or not, it allows you to, because you always, and it's the thing Chris says about the movie, I don't want people to talk about the movie, I want them to come out of the movie and talk about their experience. Mm-hmm. So playing the parts in the movie, you realize sometimes you're talking about your experience, and it gives you that outlet to get it out there.
Yeah, it's great. I think there's a lot of meaning in this movie. There's no question about it. Yeah. So why is it important for you as writers, performers, actors, just to work in Canada?
I think we're underrated. Canada is underrated as a country. We're the nice upstairs neighbors to the States, and we're friendly and we apologize to everyone, and I think we're not taken as seriously as I know we can be, and being here and performing here and doing good work here and seeing other people's work from Canada, that's amazing, and you just want to shout it up off the rooftops, like this is happening right now, and maybe not everyone's gonna miss it, and the people that don't miss it are going to spread the word.
Well, and it allows us to, we're not trying to, I think there's a, if you're in LA there's a something you're trying to achieve. Yeah. And I think we're just really trying to make the thing that we're making, right? And then what happens with it, good or bad, is going to happen. But this is the script, and this is what we really like, and we just want to get it out there. We're not sitting down going, who can we get to be in it so it can be better? Who are we? How can we change this so that it's more audience friendly, right? It's that thing. Chris thinks about his audience, but he thinks about it in terms of I want to make them think, not in terms of I want to give them something that they know and that they're comfortable with.
Yeah, we've seen this before. He didn't go, hey, I think Carol and Dave should hook up in the end and make it all a happy ending and they're in a relationship suddenly, because I'm guessing that probably wouldn't work very well as a relationship between the two characters. But I'm sure there are some people that were like, let's make it more sellable and make it a happy ending and a romantic comedy, and put a sex scene in there, and change it. And you don't have to in Canada. Because
stand your ground.
It's like this is the movie. This is what the intention is. And stick to it.
So not too stressful working with your husband all the time, and
probably the most stressful part would be that I was also the costume designer.
Oh, wow.
That made it a little more stressful, only because it was like, and all of my clothes now I can't wear. And I've got to make sure everyone else is dressed too in the scene. Luckily, it was mostly me and Brad, so that wasn't too bad. But that was probably the most stressful, because I'd be like, hey, Chris, this one, and he'd be like, I'm in my pajamas.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about this now. And I'd be like, come on, this one? Yeah. Orange, green.
There you go.
Sad.
Well, congratulations to you guys. It's lovely talking to you, and
Thank you
best
very
of
much.
luck with this. I think people, audiences are going to love it, and just have a good time while you're here.
We will.
Great
Thank you
talking
very
to
much.
Thanks,
Cheers.
guys. Appreciate
Thanks.
it.